Hey guys, so today I thought I would film a video which is pretty much the Bible for trannies. I want to mention that if you don't get the surgery, it doesn't make you any less trans. This video is just for educate people that want to get the surgery. This video is literally the only video that you will need to prepare yourself for the surgery, because girl, I've had a ride with that surgery and I'm gonna basically lay it all out and just explain everything that you need to know, to all the small details, to the big details, to stuff that people don't even mention. If you don't know who I am, my name is Adea. I am almost 2 years post-op, and if you don't know, I've had the worst time with that surgery. I just had all the complication and it was hell, and I would do it again because I didn't really have a choice. For me, my dysphoria with that was like too much. The SRS guide, I literally, you guys, I wrote a book on my phone to like prepare and to not forget anything. So I just want to make a little disclaimer before I start this video. The only difference this video has towards you is if you do not get the same technique as I did, it's gonna be basically kind of similar, but it's not gonna be the same thing. I'm talking about the peanut inversion, so which is what I got. Okay, so prepping 101. Put a timer 4 times a day to get mentally prepared for dilating. That you can do like 3 days before surgery. The second thing, you should pretty much start in advance, like I would say like 2 weeks in advance. Buy all the things that you need in advance. So what I did is I bought everything probably a week before, and when I got there and I showed them my stuff, first of all, there was missing some stuff that I needed, and there's some stuff that like was completely wrong. The first important thing, if you get the method that I got, some people take soap baths and some people take salt baths. So if you are gonna take salt baths, you just need salt, and I'm pretty sure you have salt. But what I was doing is I was taking soap baths, and so the soap that you need to get is a soap that is without alcohol and without scent. Water-based lube, you will never have enough of this, and I'm telling you, the best lube out there. I'm gonna grab it. I use this one. This is probably honestly the best. I've tried a lot of water-based lubes, and this one makes it slide right in, and it just makes life easier. Slippers, because you won't really be able to put on socks or like put shoes because you need to bend over, and you're not gonna be able to walk normally, so bending over is like kind of like a touchy subject. So buy slippers. If you're telling yourself that you can just walk without nothing on your feet, where I was in a recovery home, and you're gonna be taking baths, so you don't want your feet to touch the floor, which probably has so much bacteria, and then go in the bath. Like, that's just gonna be like a mess. So just get slippers. Vitamin E cream, this is crucial for your scars. Basically any vitamin E cream. If you can't find any, you can get those little supplements, like vitamin E supplements, and just break them open and just use the liquid inside. That's if you can't find any, but it's best to buy the vitamin E cream. Also some scar tape, which is basically tape that you put on your scars for them to heal better. That was such a good thing for me. Pee pads, so you're gonna need a lot of those, because when you dilate, you don't want your things like go all over the place, and when you douche, you want the water to go out. So by doing that, you're literally gonna go on the bed and put like in a frog position, and so that's why you need pee pads. The next thing really helped me, like you need to get that, a donut cushion. So a donut cushion is basically, it can be inflatable. Mine was inflatable. It's basically like a donut that you sit on, and that will just help for when you go home from the hospital. The ride in the car is fucking horrible, and that literally saved my life. So get that, and I used it like I think a month after, so get that. That's like really good. For clothing that you're gonna wear, you want to wear stuff that is gonna be loose. Buy like sweatpants, like stuff like that, large stuff that is like comfortable to wear, because you don't want anything tight, because just no. Buy a pajama robe. I'm not sure how you call that, but it's like, you know, the thing that it's like a big blanket, but it's like a sweater. I don't even know what it's called, but trust me, when you're gonna be dilating 4 times a day, you're gonna just wanna be naked. Try to find a couple episodes and like seasons that you can watch during your dilation, because that's gonna make a lot of things easier. So just start like maybe watching like one episode each to get into it before you start watching them, or just put it on your list on Netflix or whatever. But choose, like, get some shows, like something, no shows that are gonna make you laugh, because you know you're gonna be like dilating, so not really like something like that's gonna make you laugh and like giggle out loud. Just like shows, like stuff that you can pass the time. Also bring like a laptop or like an iPad, because if you go to a recovery home, that can be like your TV. Also, another thing that you can get is a douching device, which is a little bit smaller than what they're gonna give you, because what they're gonna give you is like really painful, and for me still to this day I don't use it. I used my own that I bought on Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below, but I'm gonna link everything down below. Basically, like if you can get it on Amazon and everything, I'm gonna link all down below. Get that little douching thing that I'm gonna link down below, because it's way less painful than the other one, because the other one's like kind of grippy and it grips you in and it's just like uncomfortable. So get that one. The day before, you're gonna want to wax your area. If you did not get laser or whatever, if you have hair, you're gonna want to wax it, or you can use Veets. Just remove all the hair. I cannot say this enough. I think the first 4 days before my surgery, I was like being lazy and I was just stressing about it. First of all, don't stress about your surgery. Just don't think about it. Just think about it the day before. But what I'm gonna tell you is, a couple days before your surgery, make sure you take walks. Make sure you like do some activities, because you're gonna be sitting down on your butt for like so much, and like you're gonna be laying down like literally for a whole month. So exercise, like walk, and it's also good for circulation. So before surgery, trust me. The night before, you need to wash your body. They're probably gonna tell you in the documents if you need to get a special thing to wash your body, but I just had to use like soap and just scrub my body clean. They are going to sterilize the area, so if your thing like has perfume or anything, that's fine. Mine had. You're gonna want to take a walk and just exercise, you know, not too much, just you know, walk a little bit, like just wiggle your body, like exercise, because you're gonna be laying down and sitting down for so long. The last thing I could tell you is, do not overthink it. Don't stress about it. Just like forget it and just, you know, pretend that you're going on a cruise. Stress, at the end of the day, it doesn't really do anything to stress. It just makes bad stuff happen. The morning of the surgery, I was stressing like you do not understand. I was so freaking stressed of my life. Like, I was stressed. Take a deep breath, because it's happening, and I don't know what to tell you, it's happening. Basically, for after what happens when you get into surgery, that whole thing, they're gonna literally tell you what to do. You don't really need to know what's gonna happen. But then when you get the surgery, you're gonna wake up. Oh, I just want to mention also, my surgeon came in the room where I was changing to look at my before, to see if I'm just gonna need like a skin transfer, because to see if it was small or whatever. You just got the surgery, congratulations, and you're waking up. Just relax, sleep it off. It's gonna like, when I woke up, I remember I had just like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I think I actually had to like open the covers to see like everything went good, and you're gonna have like a little diaper or something with like pads and ice and everything. So just go to sleep and just relax. Like, it's over, and you're gonna need the relaxation because stuff is coming, like dilating and everything. Okay, so they're probably gonna give you medication to go to the bathroom and stuff like that, but they gave me medication to go to the bathroom and it didn't really work until they gave me prune juice. So get that. And also, one important thing that you're gonna need to drink is cranberry juice. So if you can, maybe buy it, because my recovery home didn't have pure cranberry juice. They had like the sweetened one, and you know, sugar is really not good for like healing your body. So that's another thing, don't eat sugar, and eat healthy, because your body needs it to heal. And if you eat like shit, I'm sorry girl, but you're gonna have a hard time healing. Eat lots of fiber, drink prune juice and cranberry juice, and eat healthy. You are gonna wake up with a tube in your pee hole, and I'm gonna get into that later, but you basically are gonna like pee out of that. And for the first few days, it's gonna go in a sack. So you don't even need to like worry about it. It's just gonna go in the sack. But then after, they're gonna insert a catheter, which it's already in your like coochie, in your pee hole, but they're gonna like insert a little thing at the end where you control, like you're literally gonna have like a little tube, like a small like penis, and like you're gonna go to the bathroom and you're gonna have to like switch it on to like pee. That for me, I hated that. Like that was so uncomfortable. Sometimes you feel like in your bladder, like you feel the bubbles. And I'm gonna tell you, it's really uncomfortable to pee. So what did I do? I didn't drink a lot so I wouldn't have to go pee. But girl, drink. Like drink. Day 3, before day 3, they're probably gonna get you up to like take a few walks. I remember I took maybe like 1 walk every day. That's important because you want your circulation. So day 3, ice, because they're not gonna take care of you anymore. Like, yeah, you will be. If you are in a recovery home, you need to go get your own ice. And that for me, girl, I was suffering, you have no idea. And for me to go get my own ice, I kept asking and they hated me, but I just couldn't, like, I couldn't even take a walk. And I regret that. Like, I wish I would have like get my butt up and just fucking go walk, because I had a lot of complications, like blood clots and everything, and that is because you didn't like walk. But don't walk too much, just like walk every day. Make sure you ice, because my shit was like swollen boots, like it was humongous. So don't forget to ice. Do not over ice. Maybe like ice for like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, and then like take a break and then ice again. But girl, the icing is so important. It's literally the icing on the cake. Again, cranberry juice will be your best friend. Drink it, and drink lots of water too. For my day 3, I think it depends on the people, so it's probably gonna happen during day 3, day 4. You are gonna have a blood tube at the top of your coochie, and basically it's like a white like rectangle tube inside. And I was so scared when she said that they were gonna take it out, but I'm just gonna tell you, like, it doesn't even hurt. It didn't even like hurt as much. Day 4 is when you get your packages out, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically, well, packaging is basically like they fill a big ass condom with like stuff, or it's just gonna be like, my other friend had like tissues in her thing. For me, it was just a big balloon that was like inside me, and they're gonna remove that and they're gonna like cut a little bit of stitches. Day 4 is a big day. You are gonna get your packages removal, you're dilating, I think you're gonna take a shower, and you are gonna take a bath. So if you take salt baths, you're gonna take a salt bath. If you take soap bath, you're gonna take a soap bath. They're all gonna walk you through everything. It's just for your information what I'm telling you right now, but they're gonna pretty much like walk you through, and there's a girl that's gonna show you how to dilate. And I just want to say also, dilating the first time will be easier because, you know, it's like science. The thing that was inside you, it literally stretched it out, so it's like already like a hallway, so it's gonna be easy. You just like put it in, and I cannot stress you that much. She's gonna tell you also, make sure you reach the end because you're gonna lose depth. After you dilate, they're gonna walk you through douching as well. When you're gonna be douching, just remember to breathe out every time you put something in. So like every time you insert something in, breathe out, like go like push it in when you breathe out, okay? That's gonna help you a lot. If everything goes well, they're gonna remove your pee tube, also the catheter. For me, it didn't go well and I had to keep it in for longer, but I'm not gonna get into my troubles. That is if everything goes well. If it doesn't go well, they're gonna tell you what to do. But if everything goes to plan, that's when they're gonna remove the catheter. And let me tell you, the catheter removal, that was probably the weirdest pain. The weirdest pain. Like, the best thing to describe it would be the weirdest pain in my life that I've ever felt is when they removed the catheter. That was just like, but then when you pee for the first time without the catheter, it's like so fun. After they remove it, also, you'll probably like pee on the floor. That's completely normal because your thing was open and it had a tube inside, so like just give it time for like the reduction. Your body's gonna do that, by the way. You don't need to get like a reduction. I went home, I think after 7 days, or I think 6 days, and that's when you use the cushion, bring ice, and I sit on the ride home. My ride home was 3 hours in a car. So the cushion and the ice. And ask for pain meds before you go, because they're gonna give you like a prescription. They're not gonna give you actual meds to go home with. So just like ask for like a couple, like 3 pills of something to take before you go in the car, because that's gonna be a painful ride, girl. You're at home, do not panic. I used to panic for every little thing, because don't be a hypochondriac. I am a hypochondriac, and I used to like panic for everything. Like I would literally call them for like every little thing. It's okay, you can call them if you're like worried, but just don't worry. Like just stress and do what they told you to do, and everything's gonna be fine. So remember to keep icing. I think when I went home is when I really got lazy with the icing, and that's why my shit was like blown up and it was like so swollen. Make sure you dilate. Make sure you keep dilating. I cannot say this enough. If you don't dilate, I swear to you, you're gonna regret it, and you're gonna want to go back and fucking dilate, because I know so many girls that didn't dilate and they're going in for a second surgery to get their depth back. So freaking dilate. For douching, the only like trouble that I had with douching was the saline water, which is what you're gonna be douching with. And for me, I still had to use saline water. Also, it's good because saline water is good for you. So you can buy it, but also you can make it, and I can link below the recipe to make your own saline water. The next thing I'd suggest for you is to not take a picture of your coochie like every other day to see the progress. If it's like, for me, my shit was so blown up that I wanted to take pictures every day to see if it like got smaller, which you're not gonna have this problem if you ice it, but don't do that, because for me it just like made me depressed, because like you don't see like evolution. If you want to take a picture of it like to see the evolution, take like one every week and you're gonna see like the evolution, but it takes time, you know. Next month's plural post-op, it's really different for everyone. Do not ever compare yourself to anyone's healing, because everybody's different. And yeah, so for the next couple months, keep dilating. When I used to dilate 3 times a day, I would go out. So what I would do is I would wake up, I would dilate, I would, you know, like spend my morning, and then I would dilate again, and then I would get ready, and then right before leaving, just dilate right before leaving, and you're fine. But don't skip it, because you're gonna see like, girl, dilation is so important. You got the surgery, like don't fuck it up. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, bitch. Like don't forget. I think I basically laid out everything that I can think of. If any of y'all already had the surgery and you want to add anything, comment down below. This is our Bible for the post-op girlies. This is like the Bible. So comment down below if you think I like forgot anything. If you want to share your experience down below, please do. That would be so good for like, you know, if you got a different type of surgery, if you got like anything like different, just comment down below. And so yeah, I will link everything that you should go out and buy or like order it on Amazon down below. And I'm also gonna link the recipe for the saline water down below. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I have eyes everywhere, bitch.